I'm Timothy Daly, a PhD student in the philosophy of science, and one of my co-PhD supervisors is Stefan Eppelbaum from the Paris Brain Institute. We work together on Alzheimer's disease, and we wanted to know what researchers thought about theories and treatments of Alzheimer's disease. This seems very important to us because it is clearly a field which is full of lots of different scientists with lots of different approaches, and we wanted to get direct access to what they thought about theories and treatments. This can't necessarily be done by the literature because there are researchers whose voices carry a lot further in the literature, and so we thought it would be interesting to do an online survey and get access to different researchers' opinions on theories and treatments of Alzheimer's so that we could think about how the field is going to progress into the future. The main question we asked was about beta amyloid. Beta amyloid is a protein that's clearly involved in Alzheimer's disease, but whether or not it has therapeutic value is a question which is still relatively open despite the recent FDA accelerated approval of Biogen's Aduhelm. So we decided to promote a survey with the help of the Alzheimer's Association in the United States on Twitter, and we asked them questions via a Google form to researchers who wanted to take part in this voluntary survey for 5 to 10 minutes, and we got their opinions on theories and treatments of Alzheimer's. We found that there was a minority of 22% of those who responded who were indeed pro-amyloid cascade hypothesis, according to which we should target beta amyloid to try and slow down or remove Alzheimer's disease from patients' brains. However, when we thought it would be interesting to get the properties of this group, and they tended to be older males with more publications. When we looked at popular vote, that is all of the researchers taken together, 173 of them, and we asked them what their opinions were on various aspects of theories and treatments, we found that there was actually more optimism to be found in anti-tau treatments and even lifestyle interventions, which are also an emerging approach to preventing dementia. So that means that there is now actually a minority of views of pro-amyloid cascade hypothesis. And what is interesting is that it is still, to this day, the most funded hypothesis at the level of clinical trials, and indeed there is a certain optimism about this hypothesis which has indeed inspired the recent FDA approval of Aduhelm. So we wanted to open a debate about priority setting in the research community. We found an interesting phenomenon called crowd wisdom, where when you ask a group of informed experts to answer a question, they tend to offer a better response to the question when you ask all of them together instead of asking individuals. And what that means is that you might be able to draw on the collective experience of thousands of scientists. And for example, in Alzheimer's research, there is the International Forum, the Alzheimer's Association International Congress, which is held every year. And that would give you a perfect forum in which you could ask scientists how you think research should be funded, how you think publishing norms should be respected, how we could respect both scientific plausibility and scientific plurality in the literature and funding decisions. So in conclusion, it seems that there's a really complex scientific landscape behind the FDA's recent approval, and we thought it was interesting to make researchers aware of this so that there could be an open debate about priority setting, because it's really important that the community find treatment for this devastating disease, which remains without a disease-modifying treatment to this day.